Hey everyone, I'm Artie, and this is Solstice Chronicles M.I.A. Missing in Action. It's a shooter game, and a shooter game, this game only is top-down shooter. So we have two modes: survival, which is doing tasks and survive. We don't eat, we don't drink, nothing like that, nothing like survival, but it's to survive the longest we can by doing some tasks. Story mode is doing some tasks and it's wrapped in a story. I've got the key to this game sent to me by developers, or actually publisher, to review it. So let's review it. Let's see what the game has to offer. And I would like to show you all the skills of all the classes. So let's start from Assault. We have Assault, Terminator, Hellfire, Demolition. Assault first. I will be showing all the skills on the example of Institute level because it's the brightest level of all. Yes, the game is dark. Let's just go recruit because I don't want us to be disturbed too much. So, each class has 3 unique active skills. Rest of them are pretty much passive skills, just adding to the power and reducing cooldowns and such. In Assault case, we got Bullet Converter, Cluster Grenade, Suppressive Armament. And we can use one of those 3 skills in class skill slot. Although we have 3 slots. 2 other slots are for general skills, which can be also unlocked in the skill tree, which is Chemical Bomb, Grenade Flare, Steroid, Healbot, Salvo, Flame Burst, Trigger Grenade, Stun Shot, Auxiliary Rocket. I will show you all of those too. But yes, it's a little let down that we can use only one class skill. Even though Bullet Converter doesn't look, it's just buff to bullets. I will get it now. Please, thank you. And let's show some general skills as we are at it. Healbot is self-explanatory. I will not show you because you just place a bot and it heals you in like circle area. Steroids is just a buff, so it's nothing to show. So let's go with Salvo and Flame Burst. Okay, so as you can see, we have Drone too to help us, and Low Threat, and this bar filling up. I will be explaining that a little later. First skill, Bullet Converter. I activated it. I have no idea what it does. I mean, it buffs bullets, make it explosives. Nothing to show really. But we have Salvo, which is like firecrackers. That was actually cool. And we have Flame Burst, which is general skill too, but it's fun to use. Okay, let's move to another skill. Okay, now we have Suppressive Armament, Auxiliary Rocket, and Trigger Grenade. Trigger Grenade is self-explanatory. I throw a grenade and it beeps. Come here, young man. Until I trigger it. Then it triggers. Okay, to use general skills we need data. And data is collected, as we go through levels. So Auxiliary Rocket is just a simple... This one? Rocket. Now, special class skill is just faster reloading, maybe stunning, chance to stun, chance to not consume ammo, so it just, it doesn't look. And now let's proceed to the best skill of Assault. So now from general skills we have Stun Shot and Chemical Bomb. Chemical Bomb is just like Grenade, but it sprouts gas, which creates this cloud for a moment. Stun shot is self-explanatory, but it's so hard that it kills monsters. It's pretty useful in boss fights or bigger monsters. But now, let's gather them up. And we have special skill of Assault, which is Cluster Grenade, which I like a lot. Look. Bomb, clusters, bomb. Awesome, right? Class skills don't require any data or anything. They just have pretty long cooldown, but you can use them infinitely. Come on. Come on, zombies. Let me show you Cluster Grenade one more time. Done. Also, what's cool about Assault class is his blade, which is melee attack. So it's stronger than any other class melee attacks. Let me show you. Look, there are many. So I can slash through them. Of course, it takes stamina, so it's not unlimited. But I pretty much smashed them to the ground with only blade. And there are passive upgrades for blade in skill tree. So that would be it for Assault class. Now let's move to Terminator class. Terminator class has Self-Destruct, which is meh, Teleport Strike, which is and Plasma Cannon, which is actually really good. Other than that, it's just passives and upgrades to the existing ones. So let's start from meh, which is Self-Destruct, okay? Oh, one more thing. The worst thing about this game is the sound of allocating skill points to the tree. Listen. It's freaking ear-piercing. Who could ever done such thing to players? To just make my ears bleed, seriously. It's awful. Don't do that again. I forgive you. Let's show Self-Destruct, Grenade, and Primer Directional. So Terminator have slightly different main weapon, which is sniper-ish, like pulse. General skills, Grenade, which is very like standard. Nothing special about that, yet it's useful. And Primer Directional, which is quite cool. You know this from... Oh, and it has like self-activating shield when Terminator takes damage. So Primer Directional is this. And since I have not much HP left, let's self-destruct. Great. The thing is, I don't really self-destruct myself. I'm still alive. So it's just one big boom. Oh, now I'm dead. So I lose some HP, I guess. But I can revive myself a couple times, so it's not all lost. Primer, one more time. I've showed you all the general skills, so let's talk about drone skills, which are quite useful. First of all, scouting. Scouting is very useful because we rely on ammo. So let's use scouting. Drone creates this circle and it drops all the loot from surrounding areas to this circle, so we can... And it's not only ammo. Oh, I took some special weapon, wait. It's not only ammo, it's as you can see, some buffs, increases clip size, some special ammo, but mostly it's used to get more ammo because, well, it's a shooter, we only shoot. Since I'm at it, let me show you Vindicator ammo, which is just like pulse cannon skill of Terminator. It's great for killing bosses. Right. Guys, come on. Right. So that would be scout skill. Bomb skill I will show you in boss level. So let's go to the block skill. Block skill is very useful because often we are held by something, by time or by closed doors, and we need some space, right? So block skill makes drone create another circle which expands and keeps all the mobs away so we can destroy doors meanwhile. Boom. It's very useful because except shooting in this game, we also must switch terminals, switches, buttons and such, and destroy doors sometimes. So it's very, very useful to just keep little mobs and slow down big monsters away as we need to hack into something or do something nasty. And they die when the circle is over. Look. No, they didn't, but they lost HP. Well, whatever. Okay, to teleport strike. Teleport strike is pretty much teleport jump, like this, and it explodes at exiting. Its cooldown is very short, so I can show you one more time. Here, boom. Like I said, it's somewhat not like the best skill, not so useful, even though it's pretty cool. Okay, let's show next skill. Before I show you the last Terminator skill, which is plasma cannon,
threat level medium.
Let's talk about threat. Threat bar fills up as we kill monsters in the game. The higher threat, the more monsters spawn and attack us. So if we start killing and we don't stop, actually I think threat level also increases as we stall. Well, one way or another, taunting skill of our drone decreases the threat. So see, from extreme to high, even though I'm still stalling and killing mobs. Now it goes to medium. And now it goes to high again because oh, it's low. So now it's a good time to use plasma cannon, which is double explosion. See? Boom. One more time. Leave me alone. And it has very low cooldown. Very short, sorry. It's really good skill to kill bosses because it stuns them, and that double explosion, you know, kills to death. So that would be drone skills. I will show bomb skill during boss fight, and that would be Terminator class. Off to the Hellfire. Hellfire is pretty much my favorite class. It has a couple of passively active cool skills, and its class skills, active skills, are also pretty nice, except Napalm Grenade. Overheat is just OP, Flame Turret is pretty good. So let's start from meh one. Napalm Grenade is just like regular napalm, but it burns everything around. Duh. Let's see. See? So it creates fire, which spreads, but then it's put down. Secondary weapon of Hellfire is Flamethrower. And it has unlimited ammo, but it relies on your stamina. So the stamina is consumed as we use Flamethrower. And another cool skill of Hellfire is running. When we run, we leave fire trail behind us, burning all the monsters alive. Just really, really cool. So, like I said, Hellfire is like one of my favorite class because it's like total destruction. And even that wonky grenade, it's still cool. But Hellfire has even cooler skills. So like I said, there are many situations in this game when we have to wait. To doors to open, to drone to hack some terminal and such. But monsters are not sleeping and they just constantly try to kill us. Then we have no ammo and we are surrounded, right? And drone is taking stuff from surrounding areas, but it still doesn't help us. So we need that flame turret, which spins and flames and burns everything around, even though it's not seen much. And we can help it by burning stuff. Now we can go back, get our ammo, go back to the turret, which is destroyed. So let me show you one more time how the turret looks like. You see, those doors are very, very slow, and I'm gonna die soon. Okay, let's show the turret one more time.
We'll plant it next to the reactor core and get on that train.
There it is. Spins. Spins and burns. Fantastic for such a situation when we have to just wait. Alright. And the last skill of Hellfire class, which is OP in my opinion, but it's so cool. It creates a kind of flamey vortex around us and it destroys everything in its reach. Look. It's just insane. Do you see that? Okay, time for block. To recharge it. Like I said, Hellfire is pretty much my favorite class to play. I enjoy it like the most. Okay, overheat is. Let's get more monsters. Okay, one more time. It's great for boss fights too, this skill. Just destroys everything. And I still have low threat, so forget what I said that the more we kill, the higher threat is. Well, whatever it is, thread is rising, sometimes increasing, and taunting lowers it down, okay? Don't be mad. There are no mobs here, I want to show. Come on, come on. Oh, there! Look, 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 look. Watch. Overheat. OP. OP. Okay, to the last class. And the last class is Demolition guy. Demolition class. This class is special because, like I told you, we can use only one class skill in one slot in other classes. But this class can use general skill slots to have class skills in it. My goodness. So, Missile Swarm, Leaper Mine, Sentry Turret. This is all Demolition class skills, right? And I can use it all at once. So now I'm asking why other classes cannot have such thing. It would be so much more fun in this game to not just pick one class skill, but to use all of them. So since Demolition class can use all the class skills at once, we will try a boss fight, and I will show you bomb skill of our drone. Okay, so first let's show bomb skill. It's drone skill. So it's another circle.
Threat level low.
Which kills everything in the area, and everything that is in green area stays alive. But I will stay in green area to show you the explosion. I will die probably. Come on! Well, I didn't die. It's weak, so I don't use it much. Okay, off to the skills. Sentry turret is just simple turret, slowly turning, but and limited ammo, but it's very, very effective. Then we have Missile Swarm, which is something like this. And Leaper Mine, which is also cool. We put it, we activated it, and it bursts. Now Missile Swarm again. Leaper Mine, stay in the circle please, thank you. And what? Sentry Turret. We can activate Leaper Mine on the go. Oh, what is this? Sentry Turret. We can put 2 if the cooldown lets us. That's some falling rocks. Leaper Mine. Boom. And I have shotgun as Demolition because why not?
It took us down.
And that would be it. All the skills of all the classes, including general skills and drone skills. Now let me show you.
Come on, let's go.
Shut up. Stop. Stop. Now let me show you survival mode. So in survival mode, I will use Hellfire, because this is my favorite class, like I said many times. And we have only 3 points to allocate, so I got Overheat. And I got just standard general skills. Let's go. And this will be like quick review of the game itself. So first of all, the game is dark. Too dark. And it's just shadow light play all the time. Second of all, the performance is not so good because we can experience frame drops. And It's just like in random moments we can have 60 frames per second like I have now, but then it drops suddenly when nothing happens. So it's quite annoying. I can bear 30 frames per second with my 1080 GTX. I can bear that, but I can handle that. But frame drops are most annoying. And it always happens when the level starts. So I have to turn on 4 power relays and stay alive. There are no medium threat, but there are no monsters. There we have. I will switch to... Also, drone can pick up like barricade turrets and such, those kind of chests, I guess. And it can build some fortifications, for example, which are helping, but I don't know. See, it builds some stuff. Okay, let's move to another. Overheat is not that strong because it's just 3 skill points, but it's cool. So the game is really dark. Go away. Oh, I have some shotgun. I don't like shotguns in this game. And you know, I'm not saying the game looks bad, because it looks... Oh, see? See? 70 frames per second frame drops just like randomly now. I'm not saying the game looks bad, it looks good, but it's just too dark and it doesn't show how it looks like. It's just seismic resonator. Goodbye. I don't know, build it here, maybe it's for some underground worms. Okay, 2 more power relays. And what I'm doing now, turning on power relays, opening like hidden areas and stuff, we do the same in story mode. So it's nothing different. Dutch was here. Hi, Dutch. Now I follow cables for the 3rd. Mobs are on me all the time. Of course I can use block skill, then I have time to turn on 3rd power relay. It opens the door, and this is how the story mode pretty much is. Also, we can throw those if I like. Okay, 4th one. Overheat? Yes, please. It's somewhere here. Okay, 4th one is here. Turn it on. Open something, medium threat. Get the loot. These are data for general skills. And what now? Establish connection. Where is it? We have this little pointy thing too. Oh, I can hear bigger. Yeah. Hello, guy. But with my overheat, you're just, you know. Give you grenade. Yeah. Okay, let's move to that location. Oh, here we have save point, I guess. So we start from this, activating. Yes, this is the save point. And we can start from this moment next time. We have 1 more point, so I get it to overheat. We start again. And we survive again. So this is how this game is. It's just, I would recommend it to people who just like shooting the shit out of things, and that's all. It's pure shooter, top-down shooter. Looks good, but it's too dark, and there's no brightness level. If you want me to rate this game, as for shooter, top-down shooter, I would give it like 7, 8 even. But lack of other elements, so in general it would be like 6 out of 10. But it's a good shooter. And nothing else. Thank you for watching if you did. See you in other videos. I just shot myself enough for the next month in this game. So, bye. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Damn it. Okay, bye for real.